overcoming the fear that it takes to get in front of people. We're not applauding the truth, because the truth has been stated thousands of years. The truth is, Jesus is the hero. Amen. And maybe you're broken, maybe your heart hurts, maybe you've been one of those people that might have been homeless or smelled or something, and you felt the hurt of people looking down at you. And for that, as the body of Christ, as a minister of the gospel, I say I'm sorry. But I don't want to point at the faults of people that might have hurt you because of their ignorance or because of their self-righteous attitudes. I want to point you to the cross of Jesus Christ and say that there is a hero for you today. Yeah. And the words that He spoke are so true. The world needs a hero. That's right. And if you won't do it, they're going to die. Bottom line. If it wasn't for a minister that stood up on an Easter Sunday and had the guts to preach a prodigal son message on Easter Sunday, I wouldn't be standing here today. The world needs us, and the world needs you. And those of you shaking your head say, yeah, I accept that responsibility, but maybe there's somebody here that's broken, that needs a hero. And of course, Strongtower extends their hand and say, here, let us help. But I want to point you to the cross. I want to point you to the truth, that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. And that you can't sneak in. You can't be just good. You can't just say, yeah, I'll go to church and I'll do my service. I'll sing these great songs and use the talents that don't get you to heaven. You have to come through Jesus Christ. So if you would, bow your head. And I don't ever have a service, but I've given an opportunity for people to come to know Jesus as their Lord and Savior. And I thank God for the talents and the abilities that He's given people. And we use them. But we got to know that it's not our service that brings us into His presence. So if you're here today and you need a hero, you need somebody to say, take my hand, I'm broken. I need some help. Of course my hand's extended, but Jesus says to you today that if you'll call on me, I'll save you. What an appropriate message of the hour. If you need a hero, you don't want another truthless hero. You don't want a man or a woman that may have let you down. And maybe you're here and say, my daddy hurt me when I was a little girl. Or maybe he hurt you when you're an adult. The people that were supposed to love and support you. Maybe it was a preacher. Maybe it was a Sunday school teacher. They let you down. And you're questioning, how can I even do this? Jesus says, call on me. I'll be your best friend. I'll never let you down. I am that clear and present help. Right now, I'm what you need. Quit looking at the past. Quit dragging those grave clothes with you. If you've never known Jesus as your Lord and Savior, or maybe you forgot, you've tried to venture out on your own, and you're saying, yeah, I need a hero. I'm broken. I want you just to simply look at me with your eyes. And by looking at me, you're not saying that all you're saying is, I need a hero. I need Jesus. If that's you today, and you need a touch from Him, I want you just to look at me. You don't have to raise your hands. Just look at me with your eyes, and we'll make sure. He's there. He was there when you was hurt. He's there when you're hurting right now. He'll be your hero today. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise you, Jesus, for these two. You said that if one saint comes to the saving knowledge, all of heaven rejoices. Lord, you said that you'll be that hero. And Lord, for these people, they say, I need you. So we're going to pray together as a body. And then we'll give an altar call for needs and hurts. Opportunity for Him to mend a heart, to lift you up. And we want to make sure we do it as a unified body, that the hero can come in. So would you say this with me? Dear Jesus, I've been a fool. I need a hero. Be my Savior. Help me out of this mess. Thank you shedding your blood on Calvary. I believe that you died and God raised you from the dead, proving who you are. Now you're my Savior. Jesus. Amen. You prayed that prayer. That might sound like a textbook prayer. That might sound like, oh, I've heard that a dozen times. And those of you that looked at me, I know who you are, and I know you've heard that prayer before. You may have even said it before. But if you said it today, saying, be my hero, it's the best decision you've ever made in your whole life. And He's there right now. I want to extend that altar call a little bit beyond that. Because hero don't just save you from going to hell. A hero swoops down and pulls you out in front of the car that you ran the stoplight on. The hero swoops down and pulls you out of the sickness and disease, regardless of how you got there. Maybe you got there because you drank and you smoked and you done drugs. Maybe you got there because of your own faults. But a hero will come down and grab you and say, here I am. So if you're broken this morning, if your body's hurt, if you're sick, or you just need a touch from the Lord, I extend an altar call. I'm going to be glad to pray with you. The Word says that if there's any sick among you to call, that's your part is coming forward. So I need a touch. And then we'll pray the prayer of faith. And you'll be set free. So if we do our part, you do your part. We stick it in the lap of Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Lord, we know that there's people that just want to touch this morning, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This altar's open. Maybe you're saying, I should have responded to that. I need to know Jesus. I need to have that hero. And you missed it. And the enemy kept you down. The altar's still open. You come up and you grab Terry, you grab myself, and you say, I got to know it. Hallelujah. Bless you. You come to the altar. Thank you.